So we see it all around us, the carefully curated Instagram feeds, office workers working well past their office hours through emailing on their work phones and laptops, and even people rushing to Yishun to catch a coveted Solex. So in fact, just this year, Singapore was ranked number 1 for the highest internet penetration rate in the Global Information Technology Report's Network Readiness Index. So currently in Singapore, we actively adopt technology and internet into our curriculum with mandatory e-learning, technological innovations by EduLab, and gradual proliferation of flipped networks. So such reliance on technology has moved beyond the classroom and into our homes. To complement the educational initiatives pushed forward by the government, some parents have also purchased personal laptops for their preschoolers. In fact, a study has shown that 65% of the Singaporean children have already started with some form of electronic devices before they even turn 3. Technology is undoubtedly a double-edged sword. While it has many benefits for communication and for businesses, increasing literature have shown that there are many negative consequences associated with early technological dependence, such as stifled creativity and imaginations, opportunities to achieve optimal motor and sensory developments are reduced, potential for technological addiction and isolation, tendency towards violence, and a reduced concentration on schoolwork. We will be using a theory of reason action, developed by Fishbein and Eisen, to frame out campaign flow to explain the relationship between attitudes and behavior. The model has divided the beliefs into behavioral, normative, and control beliefs. It suggested that an individual's behavioral intention will depend on his or her attitude towards behavior, perceived norm, and perceived behavioral control. We will be making use of the TRA model to frame our campaign and targets people's attitudes and subjective norms to increase the intention of performing the desired action of using more non-technological alternatives with their children. We will be targeting parents with young children aged 1 to 9 years old, as it was found that Singapore has the highest number of children below 9 years old who has a parent-owned device. Moreover, literature has shown that bad habits are best intervened when children are under the age of 9 years old.
In order to better understand the situation and to supplement our secondary research, our team conducted a mixture of online surveys distributed to our personal networks and offline convenience sampling, conducted outside preschools and in playgrounds. As part of our formative research, a total of 72 respondents from our target market participated in our surveys. Through our surveys, we found that 76.3% of parents let their child use a smartphone, tablet, or computer, and 81.3% restrict the number of hours that their child can use technology. In addition, 56.3% felt that their children were using too much technology, and the top 3 main usages were for games, education, and entertainment, consisting of music and videos. Also, we noted that the most common communication platforms used by our target audience are social media and mobile applications. Through our formative research, we found that many Singaporean parents lack adequate knowledge about the risks of exposing their children to too much technology. The main reasons for technology usage are games, entertainment, and education, that there are no campaigns that target technological usage for young children currently. Our campaign will aim to decrease the exposure of technology to children at a young age. We have 3 sets of impact objectives separated according to knowledge, attitude, and behavior. Firstly, we aim to increase knowledge of the risks of early exposure to tech and benefits of non-tech alternatives. Secondly, we wish for parents to express that overdependence on technology is harmful to young children, and for them to express an intention to increase usage of non-technological alternatives. And lastly, we hope for parents to reduce the amount of time spent on technology usage in children.
Based off past FYP campaigns that have similar target markets and objectives, and extrapolating from our formative research, our campaign output objectives are as follows, according to partnerships, online, offline, and outreach objectives. Our strategy is to provide alternative, non-technological methods for entertainment and distraction. To better reach our target market, we will be using both Facebook and a mobile app targeted at parents to help them connect to disconnect and create opportunities for them to better interact with our children. The app is called Tech Out. Here we'll introduce a prototype of our app. This is the login screen where parents can sign up and log in. Upon logging in, you'll be able to see 4 main features of our app, which is to create and view playdates, view and join upcoming child-friendly workshops and events, download entertainment and education printables, and view a personalized calendar. So clicking on the Create and Join Playdates will bring you to this page where playdates will be segregated by geographical and time. You can click on each location pin to view more details about the playdate. There is also an encrypted chat function available for you to chat and connect with like-minded parents. Clicking on the View Upcoming Events will bring you to this page where you can view all the upcoming child-friendly workshops such as terrarium making workshops and child coding lessons, where you can sign up and register your interest. You'll also be able to view your own personalized calendar where workshops signed up for and playdates joined will be automatically added in. You'll also be able to sync this calendar with your Google Calendar to include personal schedules and edit them and delete them on this app. There is also a selection of printables for download and printing, such as educational worksheets and parent-child recipes. We'll also be running Facebook ads according to our 4 content pillars, namely app-centric posts, which will talk about the app features and benefits, parenting tips, which will provide education and advice on child development and benefits of non-technological alternatives, promotions of various child workshops and promotional codes for the application and workshops, consumer-centric posts such as app user-generated content and seasonal greetings, and lastly, contests and giveaways to incentivize downloads of the app and to increase the following of our Facebook. In managing our social media platforms, this is the overall monthly calendar. This is the detailed breakdown of the scheduled conversations on social media monthly. It is segregated by day, content bucket, visuals, body copy, boosting budget, and boosting targeting specifics.
We have conducted a pilot testing of our app whereby a total of 24 respondents were surveyed through convenience and on-ground sampling at various childcare centres across Singapore. A short pre-survey was conducted asking about the knowledge, attitudes and behaviours towards playdates. Then, respondents were shown mock-ups of our Tech Out app together with a short explanation of the features and 3 Facebook posts. Finally, the respondents were asked to complete a post-survey which consisted of 5 MCQ questions and 5 open-ended questions. Most parents were willing to download the app, and 42% of the parents surveyed were willing to use the Playdate function, which is a positive sign that some Singaporeans were interested by the concept. It was also an increase from the 29% in the pre-survey conducted. We will be implementing features to help combat the safety and time issues concerns brought up by the parents and hope to increase the norm of playdates in Singapore in the future. The campaign will be split into 3 phases. The first phase will be to increase awareness of the app. This will be done through Facebook push and contests. The second phase will be to increase interaction with our target audience. This will be done through Facebook push of other content pillars and constant boosting of our Facebook posts. And lastly, the third phase is to sustain and maintain relationships. We will consistently upgrade our app features to remain relevant. In campaign evaluation, we will be conducting post-campaign surveys based on baseline data collected in our pre-surveys. We will also supplement the surveys with data pulled from app trackers using metrics such as the numbers of organised playdates, printable downloaded, and workshop sign-ups throughout the campaign period. In the future, we hope to work with more partners to expand the activities and resources. We look towards out-of-home advertising for greater reach to our target market, organising our own Tech Out playdates and events, and providing more exclusive promotion and deals for users. We understand that this campaign is not without limitations. Some may view going for playdates and workshops to be time-consuming. However, the application offers a variety of options, such as printables that can be done from home without taking much time. As we reach out to more of our target audience, we will have the opportunity to find out about their preferences and needs, and then work towards meeting those needs. The feedback gathered from organised workshops and Tech Out application will allow us to gain useful consumer insights to better and improve the application. In all, this campaign has helped us gain valuable insights and hands-on experience on how to market an application. This is vital for us in the future as apps are one of the biggest markets in the tech industry. and the majority of digital media consumption today takes place in mobile apps. Knowledge of how to curate useful content pillars, eye-catching images, and succinct body copy on social media will prove one of our greatest assets when we move on to the advertising industry and work for clients who employ digital marketing as one, if not their primary, marketing technique.
Thank you for your time.